Hey, what up, y'all? Back on New Content TV. All right, y'all, man. Caitlin Clark got roughed up in the court, man. You know what I mean? She was jumped in the middle of the court. Homegirl from the back came, pushed her. Then another female from the front pushed her. It was mayhem, a lot of people are gonna say they hate on Caitlin Clark. No, man, it's welcome to the WNBA. I mean, they did the same thing to all the greats, man. LeBron James got pushed on. Michael Jordan got pushed on. Kobe Bryant got punched on. Man, listen, man, it's part of the sport. It's part of the game, man. I need people to calm down. Ain't nobody hating on her. Ain't nobody, like, jealous of her, nothing like that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just part of the game. As a matter of fact, you can see Kelly Clark pushing the girl. If you watch the game, you can see Kelly Clark pushing the girl. And if you go to other games, you can see Kelly Clark initiating contact, man. She pushing all the females. She do her thing too, man. You know what I mean? Well, people make it look like Kelly Clark is so innocent, like she's like she the female Jesus. I mean, I don't understand that, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I said Jesus with a G. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Anyway, listen. Because she's a girl, that's why. Okay, so the female Jesus, which is Caitlin Clark, man, can do nothing wrong in the court. She can literally walk up to a female, kick her in the throat, and nobody gonna say nothing. They're gonna say, oh, well, why was she in the way? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna say, oh, well, they're gonna make up any type of excuse for Caitlin Clark, man. You know what I'm saying? But let somebody put their hands on Caitlin Clark, man. You know what I mean? It's mayhem. Anyway, I want to show you guys the video of Caitlin Clark getting jumped up in the court, man. Remember when Rick Ross was in Canada and he got punched and jumped? It was kind of like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check out the video. Yeah, man. I mean, she got, y'all saw it, man. You know what I mean? She was holding her eyes, man. She was already holding her eyes when she got pushed from the back, and then she got pushed from the front, and she was still holding onto her eye, man. You know what I mean? Like, that's insane, man. They would have did that girl, man. You know what I mean? Hey, man, it's part of sports, y'all. It's part of sports, man. What do you guys expect? You know what I mean? I know a lot of people saying that, well, they shouldn't have, that wasn't that was uncalled for. It was not even necessary. I get it. You know what I mean? But I mean, you see the interaction between the two players. Kayla Clark did look like she kind of pushed off a little bit. Homegirl got upset because she ain't no punk, pushed her back. You know what I'm saying? And that was that, man. Yeah, man. At the same time, man, like, listen, they gotta treat her a little bit. I don't know how should I say it, y'all, man. I mean, she still gotta get treated kind of like what you call it? I just gonna say what I just gonna say what I'm gonna say, man, because I ain't gonna sugarcoat the shit, man. You know what I mean? They gotta need her at some point. You know what I mean? It's a fact, man, because I mean, injuries that Kelly Clark did put the WNBA on the map, and you need you want to be on Kelly Clark's good side because let's say that y'all are out in the outing and y'all want to go to clubs and shit like that, man. Y'all want to be let in the club. Y'all don't want to be stopped at the door, man, like they did Courtney Williams, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you know, you don't want to go to the club and be like, man, we in the W. You know what I mean? And get stopped at the door. You know what I mean? You want to be able to go with Caitlin Clark because everybody know Caitlin Clark. And if she show up, you know what I mean, they're going to most definitely let her in. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't even got to say you in the W. You could just say we with Caitlin Clark. You know what I'm saying? They'll let you ass up in the club. Yeah, man, you know what I mean? But if y'all gonna treat her like this, man, y'all end up in the club, she gonna be like, man, I don't know her, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, at the end of the day, man, treat people the way you want to be treated, man. But I get it. You got to defend yourself. It's sports, you know what I mean? It's this contact sport, and shit happens, man. You know what I'm saying? Did Kelly Clark deserve it? I don't know, man. Okay. I don't think she deserved a second push. I mean, homegirl already pushed her already. I don't understand what was the need for her to get pushed again. You know what I mean? She already got dealt with the first white girl. I mean, let that white girl put their hands on her. But if you black and you put your hands on her, they're gonna crucify the black girl. They're not even gonna worry about the white girl that pushed her first. They're gonna crucify the black girl just because she's black, man. I mean, the whole world already jealous of black people already. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. You know, I don't care what nobody say. You know, I know, and that's just a fact. You know, the world's already jealous of black folks, man. But if you gonna push Caitlin Clark and you black, man, just make sure that you're gonna get a lot of hate mails. You're gonna get more people following you home, man. You're gonna get crucified, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand why she needed to get pushed the second time. The white girl already pushed her. Okay, that was that. You already know they wasn't gonna do nothing to that white girl because she white already. They wasn't gonna say nothing to her. They wasn't gonna send no death threats to her inbox or nothing like that because she white. All right, but that black girl took it upon herself to push Caitlin Clark, man. You know what I'm saying? And she already got pushed, and you gonna push her again. It's crazy, man. You know. Um, Even though I don't like Caitlin Clark, and I've been, just stating my opinions in my content. Y'all can go to my old videos and look at those. You know, I still think she's an average player. I think she's an overhyped player. I still think that. You know what I mean? I think she's like a John Stockton. She's a good player that's not gonna win any rings, and that's just that is. That's just the way it is, man. Unless you get traded to a good team, you know what I mean? But she's just an average player to me, man. I don't see nothing special about her, man. I mean, there's females in the WNBA that can shoot just as good and dribble the ball. Kelly Clark got no handles. If you guys look at it, man, if you guys actually pay attention, you guys can see that Kelly Clark loses the ball almost all the time, man, when she try to dribble down the court. She's really good at like try to find herself open and then quick shoot because she can't really drive like that. The only way she can drive in the paint is if she's open. If they let her like run right to the basket. But if they're putting some serious defense on that girl, man, that girl gonna lose the ball. She gonna end up passing it or whatever, man. She's not that good with the dribbles, man. Like Arike is really good with the dribbles, man. Courtney Williams is really good with the dribbles. You know what I'm saying? DJ Currington is really good with the dribble. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, you know. Yeah, it's a lot of females in the W. You know what I'm saying? That got good dribbles. You know what I'm saying? And Kelly Clark, to me, she dribbles just like a rookie male, and you know what I mean, like a rookie dude playing in the YMCA. That's the type of ball handle I think she got. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all, man, it's back with new content TV, y'all. You know, what y'all think about the push, man? Me personally, I feel like the second push, the second shove wasn't necessary. You know what I mean? I'm not no hater. I'm not a biased person. I'm racist or something like that. I'm gonna call it for what it is, man. The second push was unnecessary. You know what I mean? The white girl already pushed her, and they should just left it at that. You know what I mean? She got her leg back. Kelly Clark pushed her. She pushed her back, and that was that. The second push was uncalled for, man. You know what I mean? But anyway, y'all, this back with new content TV, man. If you're watching me on YouTube, subscribe to me on TikTok. If you're watching me on TikTok, subscribe to me on YouTube. If you're watching me on YouTube, subscribe. If you're watching me on TikTok, follow me. All right, man. It's the new movement. Holla at me.